talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. This fight will take place in the welterweight division, 147-pound max, or 67 kilos. From the United States of America. United States of America.
Look at this, these fights are so up front. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black. Hiding out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light red trunks, trimmed with white.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first belt to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Big and missing big with that hook. That jab doesn't find a home. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Perfect counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And down they go! I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
A chance to make history. They're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Hey, those punches add up. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just missing with the uppercut. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. So much for defensive abilities. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Good counter punch. They're always looking for that KO. And you've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. What a massive upset this would be. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Well done with that counter shot. And they got caught. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.